There are at least 9 unique X series cameras that Fujifilm currently offers, and whether you are new to the platform or a seasoned vet, it may be tricky to decide which one is right for you. In this video, I take a look at 3 photo-centric offerings and help you decide which may be the best one for your shooting style: the Fujifilm X100V, X-Pro3, or X-E4. Let's get this started.
But God might be on vacation, and the promised land they ain't never promised. My baby telling me to be patient, but the devil always working overnight, my darling.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the channel. If it is your first time here, I truly appreciate you clicking on the thumbnail and checking this video out. This video is all about looking at the 3 modern photography solutions from Fujifilm in their APS-C lineup and figuring out who would get the most value from them. I've made a ton of content on these cameras individually previously on this channel, so be sure to check them out if you are interested in finding out more, and if you're still on the fence after this video. Oh, and let me just quickly say that subscribing to the channel really does make a difference, and I'm putting together a ton of interesting tutorials in the months to come that I think a lot of you will enjoy. So it would mean a lot to me if you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, because I know that you'll enjoy those videos to come. Now, let's get on with the show. The Fujifilm X100V is a premium compact camera with a rangefinder styled experience and a fixed 35mm equivalent focal length. You'll know that this camera is the one for you if you really desire a simulated rangefinder experience with a hybrid viewfinder and plan on shooting with one focal length for most, if not all, your work. Whether it's street, travel, or capturing life as it passes by, the X100V is what I dubbed the perfect companion camera that really encourages you to keep shooting with its rich features and beautiful design. And you're paying for this beautiful design. This camera offers some unique premium features with a built-in ND filter and a leaf shutter that'll allow you to shoot in more environments with more ease and more discreetly. It really is something special. While this camera has a lot going for it, the fixed focal length and price point really segment it into a unique position. Your comfort with those 2 factors will answer if this camera is right for you. Now, what if you wanted more flexibility from this camera? The most obvious reason to choose the X-Pro3 over the X100V is if you want the flexibility of changing your focal length. And it's not even that you want a collection of lenses. Even if you're considering 2 focal lengths for the work that you do, just prioritize the X-Pro3. This camera paired with the 23mm and 56mm make for a remarkable photography solution. Similar to the X100V, this is an incredibly attractive camera. The back LCD, well, that's a unique design, so also consider that this might take some getting used to. So while I'm not saying it's all but guaranteed, this may appeal to someone that is okay with an X100V and bold enough to use multiple lenses and change their shooting style. But what about the X-E4? The hybrid viewfinder here on the X-Pro3, along with an original design, appeal to users that value that. The sub-LCD is definitely not for everyone, but it makes for a unique experience in the field that'll cater to those that really want to be in the moment when they capture. Now, the main reason in my eyes why you choose an X-Pro3 over the X100V and X-E4, and I've made this argument before, is if you're looking at photography as an opportunity to generate extra income. Not that that is the end goal, but the opportunity might be there. Having the versatility to choose how you see your world, working within the restriction of seeing it primarily through a viewfinder, whether it's the electronic or just the optical, and doing so with a durable titanium plating that I really tested, well, I'd argue that this X-Pro3 better suits someone that looks to go a bit beyond the hobbyist, that the idea of selling prints, portraits, or even events is not completely out of the picture. With all that said, let's take a look at the Fujifilm X-E4 and see where that lies. The beauty of this camera is that it offers the guts and photo features of the previous cameras while sitting at a much more affordable price point. If you want to jump into the Fujifilm ecosystem, take advantage of those film simulations, this is a great jumping off point. And so long as you aren't expecting all the buttons and dials, you'll appreciate what this camera can do. Having access to things like classic negative or acros, as I mentioned many times in previous videos, and the ability to use any Fujifilm compatible lens in a very compact solution, these are just powerful things to have with you. The LCD flips all the way around and proves to be very useful in several unique situations, like quickly recording a talking point on the go. Quite simply, if you're planning on shooting more for yourself and want a good amount of flexibility for your creative journey, the X-E4 is a great option that'll definitely give you value. And there you have it. I just wanted to make a quick video going between these three cameras and highlighting some of their key strengths and differentiators for those people that are looking to decide which may be the right one for them. And if you're just prioritizing looks, you might pick one camera. If you're prioritizing budget, you might pick one camera. And if you're prioritizing growth and a ceiling, there might be another camera for that. But I'm looking forward to talking more about the Fujifilm X-E4 in my next video, which will be a full review, so stay tuned for that. As always, my name's Gajan. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.